asks, I filed for a reentry permit back in March, but I still haven't received my biometrics appointment. Can I travel without biometrics and return to US to get my biometrics when I receive my appointment? That's a really good question. Before, up until last year, I would do that all the time. I would tell clients, if you got to travel, you have to be in the US when you apply for a reentry permit, but you can leave and come back. Now, I was studying the regulations, and it's not clear exactly if that's allowed or not, but it's been practiced for 10 years at least that I'm practicing. I found one web page of USCIS where it said you have to stay here the whole time. But again, I've almost always done reentry permits like that where people leave and come back. But judging by the fact of how President Trump is and stuff, I don't want you to do that. I wouldn't advise that anymore. But do what if it's a big financial issue, you got to leave and go do it. But just try to come back within 6 months. I can't say for sure because the way they make these rules is that one day it's okay, one day it's not, and they don't really tell us. But as I said, for 10 years I've been doing that exact scenario. But now I just don't know. And judging by the way the administration acts, I'm conservative. I would say don't do that. So it's really not a good answer, Dr. Sammy, unfortunately, but that's been the situation. So will the abandon my reentry application if I travel without biometrics? What is the penalty if I travel without biometrics? So the penalty would be that they abandon the case. Whether they will or not, I don't know. There's no clear policy on that because people have been doing that without a problem in the past, unless they change things without telling us, which is possible. But that would be the penalty. Now, if you're getting a reentry permit because you're going to be outside the country for a long period of time, well, that's, you can't be out that long. So you got to do the things necessary to not make it look like you abandoned your status, abandon your residency. So it's not a problem for, keeping your green card. So consult with immigration in private for a more detailed answer to analyze what your lifestyle is and what you're doing so you can find the best avenue on that. But yeah, if you abandon your reentry permit application, they just lost the money on the case about it. The consequences are bigger is that you want to be outside for a year or two. That's going to annoy you and create problems for you. So you want to plan for that. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please click subscribe down here and ring that bell to get the latest updates. Also, please follow us at the links above on these various social media sites to catch the latest information, live videos, and more to help you be updated on U.S. immigration.